Hey guys, good morning. Shalom and blessings to the saints in Yeshua. What I want to talk about today is a truth that seems so dark and so to the core that I haven't seen anyone touched on it. Probably they didn't, but I haven't seen it. Someone hinted to it, but they didn't talk about it directly like how I will speak about it. Now, you go to a restaurant, you order your food, you cuss the cook out and tell the cook wherever you want, tell the cook you abuse the cook. But yet still, you expect that cook not to spit in your food or give a piece of feces in the food or throw anything else in the food and give you to eat. That is the kind of mentality the Guyanese parents and teachers have when they are abusing the teachers. You want to abuse the teachers, the same people that got to teach your children, the same people that got to teach some of y'all retarded children. Please forgive me for saying retarded, but I mean the word in the most humblest way. Because, listen, I'm not talking about the special ed children. I'm not talking about the special children, them. I am talking about those children that are in most Guyanese homes that don't have ounce of manners. They can't think properly because their parents is some dunderheads. Them children talking about. You all want to treat the teachers anyhow and then send y'all retarded, slow thinking, backward thinking children for these same educators them to help them so society wouldn't abuse them. That is the truth. That truth so to the core that a lot of people they want to talk about it. But let me give you a breakdown. A lot of you don't understand what is the role of teachers, what they do. You don't understand that. So, a matter of fact, you can't understand it because you know why? You never put your foot in a teacher's shoe one day. So you can't understand it. You don't know what it is to have a nervous breakdown because you're trying to help slow learners. You don't know what it is to eating your lunch while teaching students how to comprehend something that would have been taught during the class session, the usual class session. No, you don't have the clue. You don't have an idea to be standing in front of children while you're broke 1 week after you get paid, but you gotta continue teaching just because you want to make it to the end of the month. And you're telling me that person that's standing in front of your children to teach them in that frustration can deliver well? Make that make sense. Please make that make sense. Dr. Ari Kana said this: the most dangerous black man you could ever come across is a colonized one, because that black man will sell his entire generation, including his soul, to please massa. Now I know some people will be offended with what I just said. I don't care if you get offended. It is the truth. That is why they had house slaves back then, while some were in the field working. Go do your history, man. Just pick up a book and do a little reading. Or if you can't read it, you're a retard like that, you're lazy. Link up somebody who could read and who is willing to teach. And they're going to teach you. And you're going to learn. It ain't hard, you know. You want to learn anything, you link up with somebody who knows what you want to know, and the person will teach you. Provided that the person is genuine in the nature. You're going to tell me that you want a productive society, reduce crime rate, but yet still the people who got to produce this productive society, in order for the crime rate to reduce, y'all treating like crap? Make sense. And this is how I know Priya, Jagdeo, the neo-colonizers, Abby Norton, all of them making y'all some clowns because y'all can't even see basic things in front of y'all face. Why is it so many youths on the road robbing? Y'all know because them is some dunce. Y'all just call them dunce thugs. Y'all just call them dunce thugs. Ayo. Alyo. Just call them dunce thugs. Some Alyo. Oh, soon as you see a black man rob so. Oh, you hungry belly dog. Alyo just do that. Yes, Alyo just do that. Oh, you want church buy? Alyo just do that. But the people them tasked with the responsibilities of raising a future that is healthy for society, y'all want to abuse. Y'all want to abuse and y'all think that is right. For some reason, y'all believe in your heart that is okay. And y'all get Priya. Priya, the retarded poor. Imagine, listen carefully. Priya is a retard. Everybody knows she's a retard. She's a liar, not an attorney. There's a difference between a liar and an attorney. I don't believe Priya passed the bar, because if she passed the bar, she had to pay for pass the bar. Just like the honorary doctorate that Jagdeo gets and the honorary doctorate that Ali get, that they're posing up that they were doctors and people must address them as doctors. They ain't no doctors, they are some retards. The numbers are there to show. It is there to show that the White Elephant, the sugar estate in Barbies, that we are paying for, that is not producing anything. If we didn't have to pay for that, the same money could have gone to teachers. Why y'all bashing Jagdeo for that? They pump the meter, the meter that is at the pump that Exxon keep pumping the airline carrying out, the meter that is missing, that Jagdeo refuses to put there. If the meter was there, we would have enough money to pay the teachers. Why are you not bashing Jagdeo for that? The cable, the fiber optic cable that came from, I think, Brazil, that Alexi Ramatar was in charge of, I think it was 2-point-something million $2 But you know, you got to pay interest, so you got to pay. We still paying for it. If we didn't have to pay for something that is not there, teachers would have been paid, or they would have had money to pay teachers. Jagdeo and the Jagdeo watch all these things happening now. Under Jagdeo, so you know the boy is a retard. You know the boy is a retard because it's obvious. He can't execute proper plans. Even the roads that he given to he retarded friends them. When they build the road to Mars, they break up. So you know he's retarded. The only sense is by getting a thief. That's the only sense he get, to thief. Y'all remember Sue's story? How Sue said he only like collect cash money because he don't want paper trail. So he's a good thief. And that means says a Jagdeo. Sue says so. Remember when Sue carry you, camera crew inside the U house, Jagdeo, you retarded self, you little dunce. You remember that? So he's a thief. You want I'm sue now. It's go sue. Like if you can't find it, you know party there, but you can't find it. Anyway, it's a different story. The Amelia's project that was initiated, that we're still paying back for, that was never executed completely. That money that is paying for that, teachers could have gotten money from that. But you retarded. Listen, it's only because I can't use certain words, or else I would have used them. Because you people are sick. You people are vile. Not only you're stupid, but you're wicked. So you are a foolish, wicked person. And listen, Yahweh spoke about his despise for a fool, a wicked person, a lazy person. He spoke about those persons. He despised them. But most of you are foolishly wicked. Or you are wicked fools. Idiots. Because the very people that got to educate your pickaninny, the very people that got to educate your pickaninny, you are abusing and talking all manner of thing about them. Let me tell you what I would have done. Let me tell you what I would have done if I had to go back into the classroom after I would have protested and didn't get nothing. And plus my pay would have cut. You know what I would have done? I would have done exactly what the curriculum said. I would have stood in front of the board and deliberate on what your child should learn. Slow as possible. So they can understand. Who could understand? But when you see the time makes a clips, not a pickaninny could have come and ask me, sir, what? Because he would say, you hear what, pen? This is my lunch time. I'm not being paid for this. This is my extra time. Just in a gentle way, you know, my child, understand this very humbly. I cannot help you because I am not stressing myself out. I'm not overworking myself. I'm being underpaid. Understand this in the most gentle way. We as teachers are being overworked and underpaid. And it tells on our mental ability. You know much teachers don't have a healthy relationship with their partners? Y'all know that? Y'all know that? Because of the same teaching work. Y'all know that? Reality check. But yet still y'all want the same teachers that y'all are using to deliver to you guys. To deliver to you guys, to help you out. So your slow child can become somebody in society. Now let me tell you what's going to be. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen from now on. If Priya and the rest are dunce in the PPP don't understand the plight of the teachers and give them what they need. Now what they want, what they need, because they have to get it to survive. Let me tell you what happened. The teachers then wouldn't give a damn about your children. Them. They would do it. They wouldn't tell you that, no. No, they wouldn't. Because they're smart enough not to tell you. But I ain't going to tell you what they're going to do. And let me tell you what's going to happen after them. It's going to be a set of retards, a set of dunderheads going to be out there on the streets. And you know the PPP police force is going to kill them like flies. Listen again, man. I didn't really want to go pitch raise my voice so hard. The PPP police force are going to kill them like flies. And when it happens, as long as I'm alive, I will come right back on this air, or if there anywhere else, I'm going to remind you retarded individuals who fighting on teachers. You plan for this, so this you're going to get. You follow the multitude, so this is what you will get. You can't, you listen, you know who said this here? This crass Mahipal. You can't plant boro and expect to reap okra. You remember them words though? My pal? Yes. So I want plant devastation here now with the teachers. But I want reap goodness from you picking in them? I saw you smart. You mean to tell me so basic is this particular reasoning that you guys are so retarded that you can't understand this basic reasoning? Yeah, for real? Are you for real? Wait, man. Yeah, for real? That you guys are so retarded. You're such a bunch of dotards that you cannot comprehend basic reasoning that he that feeds you, you don't abuse because he gonna spit in your food and put feces in your food. The teachers feed your children. Your children are your future, because when they become grown and they're well educated and can manage themselves, they will help to manage you when you become old and you can't help yourself. But no, you want to turn out a bunch of retards that can't manage themselves and cannot help you in no way, shape, or form. But when it happened, like I saw a video with a straight-haired girl, I don't know if she's Indian or Asian, she got to be Asian. Even so, this girl, child, or a little child, was hitting on Granny. And then this retarded piece of dog mess, shoved Granny into the door frame. You could tell how she's retarded by the way how she's operating. She's not educated. She does not know better. And those are the people, you people, who are fighting down the teachers, will receive in the future, because you guys can think past your nose. As a matter of fact, you can't even think past your own forehead because your brain's there. But your forehead in front of your brain, so you can't even think past your own forehead, your forehead. Yeah, make it make sense to me, man. Yeah, make it make sense. The teachers wouldn't tell you this, but let me tell you, you abuse them, give them feces to eat, and your children are going to taste it. They're going to get it. Yeah, go ahead, abuse them, man. You see me? I just educate my children. I don't play with them. I just let them know. I say, listen, don't ever stoop to Babylon teachings. Go beyond it. Because Babylon always want to turn out slaves. They say Babylon want. The neo-colonizers is what they want. They want more slaves. So I teach my children. I don't play with that. The thing is, I was a school dropout. I learn to read, and not even write, learn to read. And I'm not talking about start at the age of around 20. Now I'm 40 and change. Bless Yahweh, He would have brought me so far. A lot of times when you see I'm writing these pieces, I have the thoughts, but I have grammar, this thing named Grammarly, and then I have ChatGPT that I can put it in there and it will help me to clean it up and put it nice, grammatically correct. And I use those machines. Bless Yahweh, He provided those machines to help somebody like me who have the thoughts, but is not perfectly aligned with grammar. And I'm learning. Nothing is wrong with that. I am learning. My point is, how many of you out there would have been to school and you learned to read and write since you were 6 years old? But you are all as me today, but you're fighting on the teachers. It shows that the education system failed you guys. Because you can't even think beyond what they would have taught you in a book. You can't think past that. Because they got you by the brains, the whole hair, and they get just juggling you wrong because you are puppets to them. Yes, you are. All of you who are abusing the teachers, who are opposed to the teachers having a raise of salary, not no bonus that you can take the bonus away. Some people say, oh, they get bonus. Listen, not bonus because here, if a teacher decide, well, we're going to strike, they want to take away the bonus, but if you strike, they can't cut the bonus, they cut the salary. They can't take away the increase on the salary. They can't. They can't. So you see all of you out there. Oh, and by the way, let me just fast forward a little bit. I am a civil engineer tech. Y'all ask the same Burke, John Burke, what is they talking instead of foolishness behind my post? You asking about me. He's going to tell you who am I. After I would have learned to read and write at the age of 20, he's going to tell you. I took on the responsibility when I was in TI, doing my 4 years program, to teach my fellow students. Y'all go ask them. I passed through some good teachers' hand. A Buxtonian that taught me maths like a boss, Mr. Abrams, Kevin Abrams. Another boss that should have been the principal for GTI, Ruel Allen. Yeah, I could ask them, if y'all get a chance to ask anyone about who am I, after I would have learned to start reading at the age of 20, what I did when I was in TI. You could ask them. Yeah, I could ask them. My first year, 4 distinction, 1 credit. And the credit came because of a jackass lecturer who had me helping him to build his house, but yet still, I took some time off not to come to class to get his house built. He marked me down for being absent. Aye. Just now. Well, guys, I have to go. Someone is here for ice. When I'm here, I sell the ice. You'd enjoy your day. Think about what I'm saying. Stop fighting on teachers, because if you fight them down, your children are going to feel it. Think. For once. Think. Think past your forehead.